Hey everybody, what's going on? Truckman on Fire here, and welcome to the show. I have been challenged again by Leakey's Bike It on the 7-question challenge. So let's get her done. So if you haven't checked out Leakey's Bike It, you can head on over to his channel at Leakey's Bike It. I will put the link in the description. And so he challenged me to the 7-question challenge. Question number 1. What motivated me to buy my first motorcycle? I'd have to say my dad motivated me to get my first motorcycle after a long period of time. Like, I've had motorcycles in the past, and, some dirt bikes and stuff. I kind of started when I was 17, and I just wanted to ride a motorcycle. I had my GS 400 back in the early 90s, and, actually when I got married and that, I didn't even really want one, and then, my dad got his old BSA going and let me take it out for a couple of rips, and then it got back into me. So I'd have to say my dad definitely motivated me into getting back into motorcycles, getting me more motivated to actually get my bike license and everything. Question number 2 is, what kind of riding do I like? Do I like straight roads, twisty roads, group rides, or solo rides? I live in Alberta, and see that little line way the crick up there? Well, that's the road that I'm on right now. And yeah, it's a straight line. I like twisties. I like straight. I definitely like to ride by myself more than I do with groups. I've been on one group ride, that was last year, and it was fun. I found I pushed myself more than I wanted to, but it is what it is, to be expected, and everything like that. So, yeah. Question number 3. What is my favorite trip? Day, long, weekend, etc. Oh, my favorite trip, I like to go for overnight camping trips. I try to go for overnight camping trips, not always successful. Last year was kind of hit or miss for the weather. I usually only get out on the weekends because I work during the week. I'm not home every day because I live in a truck. So anyway, yeah, I like to do that. I like to go for the day, but I do like to go do the overnight camp trips on the bike. Question number 4. What is my favorite riding destination? I would have to say west of Sundre. When I finally get out to the FRS, all the back roads and stuff, I love to ride on the gravel roads out in the forest and check out some easy trails and stuff like that. So that's usually my main destination. Some days I feel not so ambitious to go out and ride on the dirt, so I just putt around town and up and down these lovely straight roads. 5. What is the biggest lesson riding a motorcycle has taught me? I would have to say the biggest lesson that motorcycle riding has taught me is paying attention and shoulder checking, because I drive a truck and my shoulder checking is looking in the mirrors, because if I were to shoulder check in the truck, I would be looking in the bunk. So I kind of got lazy on shoulder checking even in my car, and I've basically had to relearn how to shoulder check. It's kind of goofy, but it is what it is, and I noticed that I lost a lot of flexibility in my neck in the ability to shoulder check. So yeah, it's getting better. What are my words of wisdom for new riders? You know, I'm a pretty new rider myself still, technically. I've only had my Class 6 driver's bike license this will be my 3rd season now, but I've ridden lots and lots before that, illegally, in Mexico, of course. I'd say, you know what, do it the legit way. Take the course if you can. Buy a bike that's suited for your size and stuff like that, and just have fun on it. What else can you do, Just have fun. And be safe. Always be safe. What is my next big ride? I am actually planning on getting out to my dad's place this summer, hopefully, sometimes if things get a little more relaxed. He lives out in Grand Forks, British Columbia on Highway 3, and I actually plan to try and get out there, maybe do some camping along the way. We'll see what happens, but that's the idea. I want to go to my dad's and then maybe zip through the Okanagan and come back that way. It's not 100% planned yet, but it's in the works, so we'll have to see what happens. Anyway, hopefully that's all the questions, and hopefully I tried to answer them to the best of my abilities. Hopefully my microphone is working okay, and I know a lot of people have done this one already as well. So you know what, if you're watching this and you haven't done it yet and you haven't been nominated yet by somebody, I'm nominating you. And I know I'm copping out on this, but I just can't remember who's done it or who hasn't done it. Anyway, have a great one. Like, comment, and subscribe. That is it. I'm out of here. Catch you on the next ride. Cheers.